This joint public hearing on the proposed 2017 budget will come to order.
So good evening, Mayor, President Hamilton, members of the Common Council, department heads. My name is Fred Royal, President of the NAACP-Milwaukee Branch. I'm also a member of the Community Coalition for Quality Policing. I would like to implore you to consider looking at and moving our police department toward a more community-focused police model that has shown tremendous outcomes in Cincinnati over the past years in which it was implemented there as an alternative to just hiring more police officers. Between 1999 and 2014, Cincinnati saw a 69% reduction in police use of force incidents, a 42% reduction in citizen complaints, and a 56% reduction in citizen injuries during encounters with the police. Violent crimes dropped from a high of 4,137 in the years after their riots to 2,352 last year. Misdemeanor arrests dropped from 41,708 in 2000 to 17,913 last year, according to the article, How to Fix a Broken Police Department. At the heart of community problem-oriented policing is a redefinition of the relationship between the police and the community so that the two collaborate to identify and solve community problems. In this relationship, the community becomes a co-producer of public safety. Community problem-oriented policing is not a single coherent program. Rather, it can encompass a variety of programs or strategies that rest on the assumption that police must involve the community. Still, there are numerous elements frequently associated with community problem-oriented policing programs, including at least these 6. First, the empowerment of the community. Second, a belief in a broad police function. Third, the reliance of police on citizens for authority, information, and collaboration. Fourth, the application of general knowledge and skill. Fifth, specific tactics targeted at particular problems rather than general tactics such as preventative patrol and rapid response. And 6, decentralized authority to better respond to neighborhood needs. Typical strategies used in community problem-oriented policing include foot patrols, school resource officers, storefronts, and mini stations, the geographic assignment of officers, and neighborhood-based crime prevention activities. The implementation of community problem-oriented policing has changed the indicators used to measure policing, successful policing. For instance, there has been a growing acceptance of community-based outcomes, e.g. safety of community, perceptions of fear, calls for service, as a substitute for the outcomes prioritized under traditional policing, number of arrests made, or crimes reported. I would also like to leave you with the findings of 2 studies. The first one called Report. Increases in police use of force in the presence of body-worn cameras are driven by officer discretion. A protocol-based subgroup analysis of 10 randomized experts, which concludes that body-worn cameras should remain on throughout the entire shift, that is, during each and every interaction with citizens, and should be prefaced by a verbal reminder that the camera is present. We argue that the verbal reminder delivered by the officer wearing the camera provides a mechanism to remind those that rules of conduct are in play. Common courtesy from officers and citizens are a benefit for one, and potentially a legal requirement giving the way to privacy sensitivities in public domain. The second is conclusion from history for research into the effects of police force size in crime, 1968 through 2013, a historical systematic review states that merely increasing police size does nothing to reduce crime. Thank you.
Thank you.